Well, we've been creeping through the old misconnections on Craigslist again. And I found some interesting posts. I'm going to try this here just for a second, see how this works out.
Yeah, give
Does
it a
this
little
add
try.
to it, or is it not?
I don't think it's going to be distracting.
Maria was like, yeah, try the misconnections with the dental separator in your mouth. It takes your lips and pulls them way apart. Let's see if it works or not. This might work actually for this role. It's a male seeking a male, and it says, you reeked of onions, but we did it anyway.
I don't know. It sounds kind of sexy.
Here's what it says. You're one of those guys who thinks he's muscular. I can't.
Yeah, you can't do it.
It's too much.
I knew you were in a punt.
Yeah, no, I don't have the commitment, Maria. I'm sorry. It says, you are one of those guys who thinks he's muscular, but in reality, you're actually fat as hell.
Oh, dang.
Damn.
Don't worry. I like men shaped like turkeys. You were walking out of a famous burger restaurant when we both noticed each other. And I knew by the way you looked at me that you wanted to have me your way.
Okay.
Oh, a little clue, if you will.
So I went to my car and I waited. Within minutes, you and I did things to each other that I only read about in books.
Okay.
Damn.
As soon as we finished, you jumped out my car and ran out. You reeked of onions, but that's just the type of scent that gets me going.
Ow!
You did briefly mention that you're engaged because you seemed guilt-ridden by the acts that we had committed together.
What acts?
Just some advice, though. Don't get married, honey, because you are extremely gay. I mean, super gay. What burger restaurant were we walking out of so I know it's you, and I can tell you that, actually.
Oh, I think we all can, right?
And oh yeah, we made love in the parking lot of a burger joint. But let's just say that you're the one with the best buns, hon.
Okay, I think we all know that you're talking about Burger King.
All right, so two gay guys are in a Burger King parking lot. One of them thinks he's straight, but he's obviously not.
Wow.
Now his gay lover's looking for him on Craigslist. That really kind of just sums up what we just heard there.
And does he smell like onions because he was eating Whoppers, or does he smell like onions because he has BO?
No, I hope it's because of the burger, right?
You would think that.
I hope so. Here is one. This is kind of an APB for a Kirsten from Delray Beach.
Okay.
You're being paged on Craigslist in the misconnections right here in South Florida. It's a female seeking a female, and it says, you were hanging at the Bostons in Delray Beach when we first started having a little eye-humping session with each other.
Ooh.
This was 2 Fridays ago, and now I have sores.
Oh.
Can you please respond so I know whether or not you gave them to me? Either way, I still want to see you again. I'm sorry my drunk brother blocked us from really finishing. Please respond so I can either worry or just laugh about my sores.
Is that real?
I don't know.
Come on, you got sores and you're.
But what did they do? It just said they were eye-humping each other. How did they get from that to having sores?
That doesn't give you sores, does it?
I would hope not. My gosh, I would have so many STDs right now, Virginia.
You'd be covered.
This is another male seeking a male on Craigslist. It says, we talked about what weed we would grow if it was legal. It says here, we talked about the different types of weed that we wanted to grow if it was legal. Now, we were both in the waiting line at Home Depot. You were the very cute man standing behind me. You're actually a borderline twink, which is totally my flavor. I, on the other hand, look like Kevin Smith.
Aw.
You said that you smelled weed and then you attempted to smell me. I noticed you licking your lips several times while we talked, which is, of course, the universal sign for sex.
Is that the universal sign? Does everybody know that?
Either that or you just ate a honey bun and you're like, you know, that happens to me. I'm like, I can't imagine like what kind of signs I've sent off to people.
I don't know if that's the universal sign for sex.
I thought you were so gorgeous, but I had my old lady with me, so I had to keep the lusting to a minimum. Old lady meaning another man, or is this another undercover gay guy?
Maybe he meant old man, like old lady, like just mocking.
They say that? That's a gay
Yeah.
term?
We'll
Okay.
never know.
Oh, no. I guess we will know because it says, my wife has no idea that I'm into guys.
Oh.
A lot of this going on, apparently.
There is so much of that going on Craigslist.
And that's where they go to kind of...
Kev, every state's got that.
Okay. The state I'm in is the state of arousal. Ahoga.
You too, huh?
She wouldn't be cool with us hooking up, but I'm great at keeping secrets.
I don't know if you are, because you're on a public forum giving out secrets.
I'm very 420 friendly, and I would love a little smoke and poke, if you know what I mean.
Smoke and poke.
Wait, do we know? Wait, what does he mean by that? Is that a weed term or is that an act?
I think it's both.
Denny's.
I don't know anything about weed. I think I got that one down.
What?
Smoke and poke?
Smoke and poke.
Are you doing them simultaneously, or there's one that follows the other?
And are we sure that Denny's is smoke and poke a weed term, or is that?
I think that's smoking and then
Yeah.
going to
Nothing
poke.
fancy here. You don't have to complicate it.
Oh, so you don't do them together?
No, you would smoke and then poke.
It might get confusing.
Okay.
Do you ever poke then smoke?
You can do it both ways. I recommend it for everyone.
He recommends a bookend.
It says here, tell me what Home Depot we were at so I know it's your fine ass who's really trying to get a hold of me. Don't worry, I'm several counties away and very low profile.
You're not low profile if you're putting it in Craigslist. You're very public.
But then how else are you going to make it happen?
But don't say you're low profile when you're talking about all that on Craigslist.
They're still kind of trying to do it on the DL, you know, I guess in a sense.
You can keep secrets.
Yeah, I would think so. So anyway, there you go.